Welcome to Whispers of Kitana. Here, every shadow tells a story, and every story hides a warning. Tonight, I'll take you somewhere dark between fear and truth. Listen carefully, and don't forget to subscribe. At first, I thought it was just the lighting, a trick of the morning sun. But every day, my reflection seemed a little more alive than I was. I'm Kitana Psycho. This is Whispers of Kitana *. Tonight, we descend into the mirror. It started a few weeks ago. Every morning, I'd look in the mirror, same routine, same exhausted face staring back. But one day, I noticed something strange. My reflection blinked a fraction of a second too late. I laughed it off. Maybe I was tired. Maybe it was just the flicker of the bathroom light. But the next morning, it happened again. This time, the reflection didn't just blink. It smiled. I didn't. A slow, knowing smile spread across her face. I stepped back, my heart pounding. And as I did, she tilted her head, as if amused by my fear. I remember whispering to myself, "You're imagining this." But deep down, I knew the mirror had begun to remember something that I had forgotten. Over the next few days, she changed. My reflection, started to look better than me. Healthier skin, brighter eyes, posture straight, confident. I looked pale, drained, and every time I passed the mirror, I could swear she was waiting. Sometimes I'd catch her staring when I wasn't even facing it. The air in the room would feel heavy, electric, like the space between glass and skin was thinning. One night, unable to sleep, I walked into the bathroom. The lights were off. Only the moonlight through the window, and there she was, standing perfectly still, but her breathing wasn't mine. I don't remember the moment it happened. Maybe it was gradual. One morning, I looked into the mirror and realized I was no longer the one outside it. She, the other me, lived my life. She walked through my apartment, met my friends, smiled at my reflection as she passed. I could see everything through the glass, but I couldn't touch. I screamed, but the sound stayed trapped in the cold silver surface. She looked back at me one last time, with pity, maybe even love, and whispered something I couldn't hear. Then she turned away, and I stopped existing in her world. I've had a lot of time to think in here, and I realized something. The mirror never stole me. It just showed me who I really was. I was the reflection all along, the lifeless copy, pretending to live. The real me was the part that dared to smile, the one that moved forward when I stayed still, the part that wanted to live without fear. She wasn't my enemy. She was my evolution. And maybe, when we look in the mirror long enough, the reflection begins to ask, "Why are you still out there when I'm ready to exist?" The truth is, the mirror doesn't reflect you. It reveals you. What you see is not what you are. It's what you could become if you stopped pretending. Maybe one day you'll meet your reflection halfway. But when you do, make sure you're the one who walks away. If you heard the whisper, you were meant to. Subscribe and follow the next voice. I'm Kitana Psycho. This was Whispers of Kitana.